Right now, being an entrepreneur feels like I'm on vacation.
Welcome to the Jesse AF Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to my daily podcast.
Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbull and welcome to the Jesse AF Show. Today is Monday, July 22nd, 2019, episode 162 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode, so please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Yeah, right now it feels like I'm on vacation when I'm an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, I feel like I'm on vacation right now. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to work every single day. I know school bus driving definitely felt like work, but this just does not feel like work. It feels like I'm just busy. It feels like fun. It feels like I'm actually doing something that I love to do. And that's really what I was looking for in my whole life. Just to find work that makes me happy, that doesn't even feel like work, but challenges me every single day, puts me into a place where I need to think critically or I have to think differently about different things. That way I can get different things done. My phone is sliding, it feels like. Yeah, it's definitely sliding. Hopefully I'm still in shot. But yeah, I mean, honestly, working for myself feels like I'm not even doing work at all, if anything. So yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. And this has always been what I've always wanted to be. This is a zone I've always wanted to be in, because all my life I've been so interested in doing my own work, working for myself, all this different stuff. And finally, I'm doing that, and it feels really, really good to do that. It feels different. It feels awesome. It's really special almost. And I'm happy about it. I'm really, really happy about it. Because this is always what I've dreamt of, and it's actually happening. And I'm in control of what's going on. And I know eventually I won't be in control of what goes on, because there's going to be something that pops up that's going to throw me out of the rhythm or whatever it is. And that'll be a little weird for me, but I'll flow with it. I'll just, it'll be like a river, just, okay, maybe a little bit crashing at first, but guess what? We're good now. That's kind of life. You have to go through life where you're just enjoying every moment and you're just living your moment every single day and you're just working with what you have. And when stuff gets tough, you just got to deal with it and work it out, and right now it's super simple. I'm doing all this work to start work, really. I'm doing photography work on the side. It feels really, really good. And eventually I want to make photography a full-time thing where I'm going out, photographing, coming back, editing, giving the photos back, and so on and so forth. Maybe even hiring photographers to do work for me. That would be cool. But I have to get there. I have to get there somehow, and it'll take a while. It'll take some time to get there, and I'm okay with that journey. I'm definitely okay with that journey, because entrepreneurship has always been about the journey for me. It's not about making buco bucks, like billions of dollars, but it's more about working hard to get there. It's like in the past when I've talked about this. If I had a cheat code that gave me $1 billion right now, I wouldn't know what to do then. I wouldn't. I'd probably be sad. I'd probably be all upset, and I wouldn't know what to do with it. I mean, sure, I'd buy my own house. I'd buy a bunch of stuff, but after you buy a bunch of stuff, what then? And what do you do with it then? Do you start a business? Do you start 20 businesses? And that's really what I've always looked at. When you unlock cheat codes, the game just gets a whole lot less fun. It becomes less of a challenge, and that's just life. I love the challenges that life brings me, and when life gets boring, I get bored, and I want to do something else. That was my problem in college, in school. I was bored in school because school was going too slow for me. Honestly, it was. The last math class that I had in college, the professor actually gave out a list of all the homework that he's going to assign for the whole entire semester. I thought that was awesome. I was like, cool, this is great. And what I ended up doing was I was doing homework 5 weeks in advance, 6 weeks in advance, 7 weeks. I kept going and going and going because, what else am I going to do? That's what I filled my time with. And when I was bragging about how far I was in the homework to my professor, he was like, well, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do the coursework as we all do the coursework. I was like, are you serious? So I'm out of sync with all of you guys? I know everything that you're covering right now. This is boring to me. Why do I have to stay back here? Why do I have to hold myself back from doing greatness? And it sucked. And after he said that, I stopped doing the homework. I stopped doing classwork in general. I just got sad. It's like, why would a teacher try and hold back their student instead of pushing them to go further with their work? What is a teacher if a teacher isn't inspiring the motion of going further? And that's just life, that's entrepreneurship for me. Entrepreneurship, I can go as fast as I want. No one can stop me. I can only stop me. If I fail, I'll fail hard if I'm going fast. So, if I'm living life, I'm going too fast, and I fail, guess what? I fail. I don't know what that banging is. But the point is that if I live my life the way I like to, I'll be able to accomplish amazing things. I will. And if people hold me back from being me, those people are not good for me. I can teach myself anything. And I actually do a lot better at learning if I teach myself what I want to learn. And that's entrepreneurship to me. That's why I feel like I'm on a vacation, because I'm learning what I want to learn. I'm doing what I want to do, and it's a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't. I hope you guys really can find that thing in your life where you are just happy every single day, waking up, doing work for yourself or for someone else. Find a job that you love. I hope you guys do that. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a really great day. I hope you enjoyed this episode.